Hey. Again? He wait. Alright. I am almost. We are currently loading into
Murphy's
Saudi
already
Lobby
going,
now.
but he hasn't gotten to the line yet. He just started. So.
My god.
Yeah, he's on.
Alright, go ahead, boys. Somebody start.
Murphy's out. Alright, we are out qualifying. The 00 is in the... Or, I'm sorry, the 0. I'm going to do that. Look, y'all did this yesterday to me. Now I'm going to do it today. But, the 0 is on the racetrack. He is coming to 3 and 4 to finish up his qualifying lap. Of course, this... Okay, so a little bit of a change here. Seems right. Murphy is in this car today. He is subbing for Ferrara. Of course, he won Texas yesterday. I'm sorry, he's starting his... Oh, wait, Murphy, where are you... Oh, is Murphy going to go? Okay. 00 can go.
Alright, so now the qualifying is now comfortably on the way here. And you watch these guys run their line here. Charlotte is known for that bottom groove, especially on qualifying runs. Do you think these guys are going to run that and take a risk on losing some of their speed, or run probably the second and third lane to carry more speed? Just what would you do here on your qualifying run trying to get that good lap?
Qualifying? Well, on the other thing here, too, 00 going to come down here. Oh, looks like he got... he's coming down to the line here to finish his lap, but... Honestly, because there's something a little bit different about this track. Yes, it's a cookie cutter. 01 may go. One heading out here, but Charlotte's a little bit different because, and for whatever reason, I don't really know why. For whatever reason, the 3 and 4 here is very tight. I don't really know why, because if I look at like a Texas, well no, not Texas, I don't know, there's some tracks though that are look almost identical to this, but the 3 and 4 is a lot tighter. So 3 and 4, you definitely, to me, want to go in high and arc to the bottom if you can get it to go, but I do see the 01, he runs higher. But I would say, yeah, 1 and 2, I think you definitely run the bottom. 01 finishes up his lap. 02 may now go.
And that 02 looks a little bit like his Cup Driver teammate's 12 car. The light blue and the bright Menards yellow car.
Dom starting his lap. Of course, he had a fast car yesterday at Texas. Came up short. Really good finish, though, out the last corner. Him and Murphy battling it out.
It looks like the 02 and the 22 have about the same paint scheme.
Pretty car. Next should be Coco.
It'll be the 1 car.
The 1 car?
The 02 has now finished his qualifying run, and next up we do have the 1 car of...
I didn't even know yellow. Wait, we're yellow.
Next we have the 1 car of Yellow Godly, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that is who's in the car this week.
So Yellow coming off for here. He's coming out and starter's lap. Now, I'm noticing something, at least in 3 and 4, and actually I'm kind of a little bit surprised by this.
Running that high lane in 1 and 2, the first car we have seen to do that.
Well, I see him though. He turned down to the bottom off of the corner. He went in high, kind of arced it. He went to the bottom. See what he does in 3 and 4 here. Enters a little bit higher. Gets down to a little bit off the white. Now he's down a little bit further. Back to the gas, coming off corner. About a lane and a half off the wall. And his lap is done. Next is going to be that 4 car of Coco, who is in the car today. Where is Coco? Yes. There's Coco. So let's see what he does here. Now, but something I've noticed, and it's not been with everybody, but I've noticed a few people run a little bit higher in 3 and 4
I have seen
than
that as
I
well.
expected. They run more kind of, if you see where the rubber is down there, gonna lay down. They kind of run more toward that, like between that and the gray on the track. Let's see what Coco does here. Coco enters low. Holds that bottom pretty well. Down here. And he's done, so next going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. It's going to be that 12 car of Banana. But, ooh, I like that paint.
I like that paint scheme. That is a very nice paint scheme.
It's pretty. Good job, Banana. But, and of course, Banana's been on my radar for the last few weeks. I know in the last few races I've been picking guys.
I'm not
I've had
talking
him
about
on my
you,
radar.
Coco.
And he hasn't had luck. He's had speed though. I look at Auto Club. He's fast at Auto Club. He missed Bristol. I look at Texas yesterday. Texas yesterday. Made his way up to the front and then got in a little bit of trouble later on. Came home 4th place though. Not bad as he comes out of 4 here. He's gonna finish up his lap. So after, let's see, 12, 13, 14, 15. Actually, okay, now you're gonna have the 15 go out. That is air just cause 4. Making his 3rd start of the season, I think. Yeah. Of course, he was up in the booth with us yesterday. He was up here with me in Asylums. We have a clear back, by the way, if you haven't noticed already. But, Alex gonna come out of 4 here. He's gonna come down and start his lap. I'm very interested to see what he does here going when we get. I've been watching really a lot of what these guys do in 3 and 4 because he got in the wall there going into 1. At least for me. I don't know if he did for you. But I'm very interested. I've been watching what these guys do in 3 and 4 because it's really interesting me about how they all do something a little bit different down here in this corner. Let's see what Alex does. Alex sails it in. Ooh, that was a smooth 3 and 4.
Very beautiful.
For Alex. Very fast in there. That's going to be a good lap. The only thing I think that's going to hurt him is where he got in that wall down there coming into 1. Otherwise, that lap was solid. Next up, going to be the 22 of Jacob Munday. And another pretty car. There's Jacob. Now Jacob, so he's had some trouble. He's had some unfortunate luck with some blown engines the last couple weeks. But he did run the truck race in Texas yesterday. Ended up coming home with a 2nd place finish. And actually, there was times in the race it looked like he was in contention for that win. So I'm very interested to see how he does here. Of course, this is the site of his last win. He won this race last season. Of course, obviously it moved back a couple races, but he won at this track last season. So this is definitely going to be something to watch here. He also has a cup win here. In the
Beautiful 3 and 4.
Oh.
Man, that was pretty.
It's going to be that's a solid lap. All right, Mark, you're up. 20. We're gonna call him the king of the apron. Okay. He is Yes. Yes, Mark is sponsored by the Apron. New sponsor. Well, I wouldn't call it a new sponsor. Yeah, but that's aside. Now let's see if he is loyal to the sponsor on his qualifying lap. It's right down there by it. Yeah, I think so.
Mark's had a very pretty 1 and 2. Let's see if he
1
can
and 2 there.
do the same in 3 and 4.
Sails it in there. A little bit slower to the center though than I
Very
see some
pretty
guys.
3 and 4.
3 though. Smooth. Comes
I
out
don't
the corner.
know. That 23 car's looking pretty fast. Will he get the pole? So close.
He's gotten the pole for the last 2 races, so maybe.
So close.
Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it.
And we are now wrapped up with qualifying as we get the drivers from the back.
You guys are gonna run around here
No,
now.
no.
Finish
The front
up.
stretch and get over. And
Well,
if my
while
eyes
we're-
deceive me, it looked like the 0-1 car just drove right through the 4 car. What kind of sorcery is this with the Chevys? It seems that the Chevys have had to do some voodoo magic on each other.
It's the magic of Flex Seal. We call it the Flex Seal Vortex. Okay. It's. Anyway,
And the 22 car is upside down in the middle of the turn.
that is not good. Now, a little bit to elaborate on yesterday, we ran the Cup All-Star race yesterday, and that was here, and I want to point out some notable things. In the Open, now these are all in the Cup cars, mind you, however, the Open that was ran here last night, Dom won the Open. Of course, Lear, you won a stage in that as well, but one of the Xfinity guys that are in this field right now, Dom won the Open. So possibly something to keep an eye on. As we're loading back into qualifying, I'm going to try to get McSpeed back in here real quick. Hopefully it doesn't kill us all, because Xbox's lovely party servers are so evil to us.
And your pole sitter is Mark!
Mark, three poles in a row. Tie for the pole. Finishing position, I think. Did he finish ahead of you in the race? So HFR on the front row again. Actually, that's the same front row as Texas yesterday. Murphy, well, same 2 drivers, different cars, but same 2 drivers. No, it's not. Derp. But yeah, Mark, if you can set that up. But Lear, based on qualifying there, who do you got winning this thing? And Asylums, I guess you too, if you're good. Lear. Alright, I don't know where Lear's at, but anyways. Oh yeah, that reminds me. So, at lap 20, and we're gonna keep it at 20. I may change this depending on how the stages are, because I just realized the stages might actually be kind of iffy here. It won't take up 8, but either lap 24 or 26. We up here in the booth will be going silent in memory of Kobe Bryant, who unfortunately lost his life in a horrifying helicopter crash last Sunday, along with his daughter and 7 other people. So we will be honoring him in that way a little bit later. So, but in the meantime, these guys are getting in here. Lear, are you back yet?
Yes, sir. And I have.
Who do you got winning this thing?
Murphy's on a hot streak right now. Murphy will definitely be a contender. Mark will be a contender. And even though Jacob did qualify kind of toward the back of the field, I feel like he will be there with a late race caution. With like 5 to 6 to go, there will be a caution. I think Jacob will creep his way back up there, but at the end of the day, I do think
I'm gonna
old
have to go.
terms are going to come back alive tonight. I think we've been seeing a little bit of problems with the O2 car and Murphy lately. I think that's going to have it. I think that's going to have something to do with this win tonight. But with everything said and done, at the end of the day, I think the 23 car is going to be parked in victory lane after this race.
I'm gonna have my. There's a lot of guys, and it's hard to kind of narrow it down because there's a lot of really fast guys in here. There's quite a few Cup guys in here today. Murphy's here, Alex is here. But there's a few, and I apologize for my dogs in the background. Gotta love Doge. Yellow's also here, and also let us know when you guys are in the loading.
Did you just call Yellow a dog?
No, you don't hear my dogs in the background. I did not do that. Anyway, no, I didn't call him a dog. You guys can't hear my dogs in the background. Anyways, are you guys in the loading screen yet? Thank you. All right, but Silence, do you have an invite? Okay, cool. But
Wait,
as we get ready to go racing here, I'm going to try to talk over my dogs. Kind of challenging, so once again, my apologies. But I'm going to have to look at a few different guys. I'm going to once again look at that 23. He's been fast. He's had speed. This is another mile and a half, and he was very fast yesterday. Another one. Second place starter. This man has been on fire lately. He started in 3 races in this Xfinity season so far, and been in 3 races, and he's won all of them. And 2 of them have also been on mile and a half. So he won at Kansas, and he won at Texas yesterday. This is another mile and a half. Really gotta look at the zero today. He's in the zero. You really gotta look at him. I think he's gonna be fast. And the third one, see, this is hard because I want to look at that 02 and I want to look at the 12. I don't know. I've been picking Banana. He hasn't been able to put together a clean race. I'm gonna have to look at that 02 if he can calm his aggression down and not make as many people mad. I think that 02 is gonna be fast. He was good at Texas yesterday. Meanwhile, we are coming to the green. Green flag in the air, underway at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Buggity, buggity, buggity. Let's go do it for Kobe, boys.
Can we get a lap count on the stage, please? 10, 20. Okay, I think we're going to be okay. Might be iffy. Let's look at the leaders here. Got a battle for the lead? Yeah, kinda. Yeah, we're gonna have a battle for the lead, I think, here coming up.
Well, this right here being a pretty long race for Xfinity, 50 laps. This is probably one of the longest races they have of the season, other than the race in Daytona. So, how do you think these guys adapt to this very long race tonight?
Oh! Caution is going to be out at the line. Who's gonna get it? Pace speed's gonna be 60 here. The 22 went around in the back of the field, by the way. That's what we're out for. But pace gonna be 60 here. And we're gonna go green this time by, as we did not run 5 laps there. So your leader, still Mark. Him and Murphy have been kind of up here. 60. These guys do get 14 on fuel, so I definitely for stage 1 fuel isn't going to be a concern. I don't see it being a concern for stage 2 either. So we'll see.
Let me just take a second and look at all these beautiful cars lined up right here about ready to go green. Just look at these cars, man. Look how pretty are. Look how
I
pretty
love
these
looking
cars
at them
are.
when they get in the shade like this. That's when they look the best. Like when we get up here on the front stretch. Just look at it.
All right, we're coming out here in the green. So on this restart, it's gonna be crazy. But all right, boys, let's turn them.
Going at
Let's
the
go
line,
back green
leader
light
call.
race.
We're done.
23 car gets a really good jump here on the inside. That 0 car on that side is getting a little bit of a drawn out. But let's do a running order, shall we? The 23 is in the lead, followed behind the 02 of Dom, followed behind the 0, the 1. Now, I want to say it was at the 4 car, and that past 4 car I can't really see. I think that's 12. And
Hey,
I
don't
can't
feel
see
bad.
much
I can't
more.
either.
I can't see much more behind that right there. That looks like the 15 followed behind the 01, the 00, and rounding up the field is the 22 of Jacob Monday.
Did anybody wreck? I just heard somebody say. Okay, the 4 has gone around, so caution will be out at the line. When do we get back over there?
I want to make fun
Four
of him
was
so
in
bad,
trouble
but
back
I'm
there?
not.
Oh, look up here at the front. Murphy, or not Murphy. Oh, Mark got loose or something there. I don't know if he made contact or not. Caution is out here. Mark plummeting back a little bit before we get to the line. Okay, so once again, pace speed 60, not 5 laps. Pits are going to be closed. They're going to double up. We're going to try to get this thing going again. Let me see here. I'm going to see where Murphy. There we go. So the 0 is your leader here. So 23, of course, like we saw there, fell back a little bit before we got back around to the line. Not too far back, but he did fall back a little bit. Coming off, about to come to turn 4. Coming off of 4 here. Getting ready to go back to green. Can we get a lap count real quick, boys, before y'all get going? So we're coming. Okay. So at the start finish
coming here, 4 laps to go.
Green,
With
4 to go,
late stage caution. As we get back into the green flag, as the 0 car gets a really good run, but the 12 will challenge the 1 car on the outside to make a 3-wide restart here.
Oh Lord.
All right, with this late race restart here, we're going to see some very aggressive racing, maybe some very aggressive blocking, but mostly we're going to see that 0 car out front doing some very heavy blocking. Would you block this early to take a chance on getting wrecked out, or would you kind of play it safe? Like, will
remember,
stage win isn't worth
they're
the
coming,
big picture?
I don't really, he's not blocking, I would say, too terribly bad. We're coming to 3 laps to go here. But, when we hit ready to go, cautions will close for the stage. We have done so they're closed, obviously. But, I mean, I would have to say, I mean, not really, because we're coming up on the end of the stage. He is subbing for a full-time driver, and this driver particularly needs points really bad. Coming to 2 to go in the stage, but yeah, I mean, it's getting to the end of the stage. And the 4 has blown an engine.
Looks like the 4 blew an engine. Uh-oh.
Guess I'll have to work on that this week. I don't know what the heck's up with our engine program. That's awesome. But, it's not ECR, that's what, see, you know what, we probably put too much Flex Seal on the grill. Well, I guess that's my fault. Oh well, I believe we're on the last lap here. Yep, this is the white flag, so last lap of the stage here.
Like the 0 car of Murphy or Sharky Cartel will win this race. Or stage, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I've had too much milk tonight.
It's alright. So indeed, the 0 wins the stage. Now, when we get stage when we get started, stage 2 here, can I get a lap count? Because I need to try to figure out where it's going to end. Thank you. Because I want to see what lap it ends on for this thing, because I might have to move it. I don't know where the stage is going to end. Well, that's the first stage in the books, though. Oh, let's see, what's happening? Okay, there we go. Alright, but let's see here. Can we get a lap count here, and also what lap are you guys on? What lap you're on and how many on the stage? Green. Flag. 10. What lap are you on?
I agree with that 202 car of Dom getting a pretty good pit stop to put him in the lead.
13-ish. Let's see, that ended at, hang on, so that ended at lap 10. That ended at lap 10. So that should put you 13. You guys probably restarted on lap 13, so 23. Okay, so here's how this is going to work. I'm going to have to adjust this a little bit. So at the start of stage 3, we will go silent in respect to Kobe. Because it looks like lap 24 is going to get overtaken by the stage caution, so we will definitely do that. So at the start of stage 3, you'll hear us go silent. Get to listen to these beautiful cars go around this 1.5-mile racetrack in memory. But in the meantime, what do you say we focus back on the racing? And did anybody wreck back there? We are good. Very good save there. 23. But don't fit the apron.
Looks like we got us a little bit of a battle heating up here for first position when there's only a car length in between first and second. So how about we dial in to, and why is Coco typing in the chat right now? We don't know. We'll find that out later.
There we go. This is double, or not double zero. The Zero's kind of separated himself a little bit.
He's still a car length or two in front of him. I wouldn't say he separated him, but it's definitely pulling away just a little bit. As we just got confirmation of the former driver of the 4-car Co-Cob, he has now retired. He said he will not be racing in this league anymore, so that is a very sad moment for its car owner and a lot of the guys racing.
We'll see about that, I don't know. Alright, let's see. Oh, trouble in the back. There's only one. How many laps left? Tough break for Jacob there. He got turned around by the zero, or I'm sorry, not the zero. Well, yeah, the 0-1. But meanwhile, I want to look back up here at your leader. Oh no, hold on. Who's that in second? Is that Dom? I don't know where. Where are you? There? Possibly the 01 lagged out, so another blown engine.
Another blown engine for a
come on,
Flexia
man.
car.
My engine program.
Looks
My
like we
God.
have confirmation
Boy, what the shop
of
this week?
another HFR car blowing an engine. And luckily
Lear,
I
you
have
just said
already...
that?
up
Well,
here
I've only
both
got
of me.
3 out of 5
Um,
left in this thing.
So, Harvick, kind of getting off of the topic of what's going on in the race. So, what's been going on with your engines, man? What's going on over there?
I don't know. I really don't. I'm going to have to, like, instill something into somebody's head at the shop because they won't stop blowing the engines up. But,
Well, I
then
am
again,
very
my
sorry
other
to hear
car's up
that
there
about
reading
your
this.
drivers.
I don't really know. It just, I don't know. We'll have to work on it. We'll get them better. But, who's that in second? I can't. Last lap of the
Dom.
stage?
It's Dom in
Coming
second.
this time by, we will get the green-white checker to end the stage. Murphy works his way down the backstretch for the final time. Guys in the back, I'm hearing, are having a tire issue. And one's got a tire down, and
Another Harvick car with another problem.
that's not my car.
The one?
Yellow's his own.
I swear you said 01. Oh well. Well, you know.
Oh, no, yeah, the O1. Yeah, the O1. Never mind. I can't. I'm tired. Anyway, so yeah, when we go, we are going to go silent at the start of the stage, so you will not hear us call anything for the first lap. Yeah, please get stage 2. But we will go silent once this stage gets started for the first lap.
How about everybody keep silent this first lap? Alright, now that lap is over here,
Once again,
pretty good racing on the restart here.
Making a little bit of contact up here at the front.
Well, we're kind of 3 wide. I mean, I don't think he can help it.
Let's see though.
Oh, I heard a car spin.
I think that's gonna be a bit of a caution. Game caution is out. Now, how many laps do you guys have left? I want to get this. Okay. The heck? Isn't the race only 50 though? Wait, what? I apologize for my dog again. I don't know why she's barking, but oh well. I'm gonna take a drink real quick while we're under caution because my throat is really dry. Alright. Let's see here. Mark up in second now. And there's a leader. Why did my camera just glitch? 21 laps to go, so they do still have to make one stop. They only get about 14 on fuel.
Up here on the restart now. This is looking interesting.
Oh, 13.
Alright, so 2 lap stop. 2 stop race, not 2 lap stop.
Oh, that's a one stopper.
Stop race.
They're coming to 20 to go. Making a little bit of contact in the behind them a little bit. I'm looking at this here. Okay, here. Let's see what I got. Look at the 0 working the top. A little bit. These guys are side by side for the lead. Oh! And you lose it. You saved it. No caution. That's unfortunate for the 12, though. Let's see here. So now it looks like Murphy pulling a gap over the rest of this field. Once again, we still do have to make a stop. You know, this is kind of reminding me quite a bit of yesterday's Texas race. We went green at the end of the. We had our last caution with about 22 to go. We went green with 21 to go, or 20 to go yesterday. That was the last caution. So we had to stop there, about the same fuel run. And it looks like we might have about the same here today. It was went green with 21 to go, and they get about the same fuel. So this might turn out very similar to yesterday's race. I'm very interested to see how this is going to go. Is that a lap car? No, never mind. There's the 0, and there's the rest of the field. So, say we look back here around the 23. Let's see what happens back here. There's Murphy. There's Mark in second, and then there's these guys. So now the rest of the field seems to be kind of starting to spread itself out a little. I see Mark starting to spread a little bit from the guys behind him, third place as well. Starting to break up. So the pack kind of starting to spread out. Of course, these two up front are teammates. Let me see, who is third? Cornhole's third, so he's the first forward up here. Of course, he missed yesterday at Texas, so trying to come back here with a solid run. Jacob. But oh, looking back here. Well, I want to look around. Let me see. I want to look. Where's that one car at?
I am back from the commercial bathroom break. Holy
Lovely
cow, that
information.
car is taking a
Definitely what
fat
we need to
lead.
know. I'm looking for the one car. Let's see if I can find it. There he is. So, because I'm noticing now we're not, I don't know how long you were gone, but these guys, I don't know if you're noticing, are starting to really kind of spread themselves out. So top two kind of pulled away. They're real spread out. We got a battle here, the 15. We're trying to get around 00. Now remember, these guys still have to pit. We should be coming up on pit window, actually. One looking low. A little bit of contact, that was iffy. Now look back around this one car, there's a little bit of a pack back here. These guys are racing pretty good. Interesting. Oh! Everybody alive. So everybody saved it.
02 is wrecking.
02's around, so we're gonna race to the line, and that's gonna be a caution. That was 5 laps. Pit road is gonna be open, so I sort of pit strategy we had in this thing out of the situation. I don't know. Can we get a lap count when we hit the line? 11 to go. So indeed, fuel strategy is out of the question. We should be going green with 9 to go. Yep, Mark is second. So teammates, by the way, are now top 3. So, I guess 2 cars decided to. I don't know what they were doing at the shop, man. It's like I don't. Where do they get these engines from? Anyway.
We gotta hurry.
Go
pee and poop.
But we don't need to know that, Lear. Come on.
No,
man.
I need to take a shower too, dude. I smell like a
We
river
don't
on
need
it.
to know.
Remember,
Well,
guys,
anyway.
shower week.
Are we sure those are not Buddy Monsters engines?
Dr. Squatch.
I don't know. Man. Leader's heading out.
Remember, everybody, to shower with Dr. Squatch. You'll feel so clean, it'll feel like Bigfoot was there to give you the towel after you stepped out of a crisp mountain stream.
So,
We have confirmation that the 22 of Jacob Monday sped on pit road.
He did not speed.
Oh.
He didn't speed. Oh! Oh, look at the race off pit road.
The race off pit road was more interesting than the race happening on the track.
I don't know, man. We're gonna go green with 9 to go. I feel like the intensity level is about to pick up. So, these guys are gonna double up, and we're gonna get ready, and we're gonna get ready to go green for the final 9 laps of this Charlotte race. I'm gonna see what time it is because I'm curious. It's 7:59. It's now 8 o'clock. Oh well, this should be over shortly. But, anyways, so let's see here. 0 up front. That Mark's still second. Yeah. No, Mark's third. Who is second? Okay, there we go. Alex. Alex is able to gain a position on pit road. Back to the green, and it's in the air. HFR 1, 2, 3, and then behind. Oh, and they're making contact. Look at yellow back there, trying to make some moves.
See, little bit, I can't
Murphy.
beat you. We're about to go. Looks
Murphy
like we got a
has
battle heating up for first. Here's the 23 of Mark Fox is on the outside of the 0 of Murphy family. Close behind the 15 of the one, the only, just called Lexi.
8 laps to go from Charlotte. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I had to take care of something real fast, but so I believe we're coming to now 7 to go. Indeed, yep, 7 to go right there. So, let's see. So Murphy and Mark here seem to be kind of comfortable riding where they are, maybe trying to get together, pull away a little bit. Of course, draft is a thing, it still matters here, so these two trying to pull away. 6 laps now to go, if I am correct. 6 to go. So next time by, going to be 5 laps to go, which means 2 car cautions for about 2 laps. But and actually, I'm looking too. Alex is still right here with them. They haven't pulled away actually as much as I thought they would already. They pulled away, yes, but they're still pretty here. Coming to 5 to go. 2 car cautions. But I mean, Lear, you see the 23 able to make a move here possibly as we get down to the end of this thing?
Only if that 0 messes up.
We'll see. Hearing the 23 battling in tight condition. which doesn't surprise me. 4 laps to go, by the way. But 2 cars. That's gonna be a caution. Game caution.
And there's that
boys,
caution I was talking about, Bryce.
I
I have been really good with calling cautions.
You need to play the lottery, sir. Now, do you pit? Do you stay out? That wasn't a too terribly long run. That was about a 5-6 lap run. I believe this is going to send us into overtime. They were coming to 3 to go, so I believe this might send us into overtime.
Hey, take 4.
Is that? Oh, here we go. Green flag in the air. 2 laps to go. Who's that in the lead? Is that Banana? Yep.
Come on, Big Lexi. Come on, Big Lexi.
Let's see what's gonna happen. Coming to the white. Let's see. One more time. Let's see. Coming to down the back for the final time. Into 3 and 4. 23 and 02 not happy with each other. Meanwhile, coming out of turn 4, Murphy's gonna keep the streak alive. 4 for 4. Murphy's gonna win Charlotte. We get results.
Good job, Murphy. Good race. Now, Murphy, as part of the rules, you have to tell the commentators your setup.
No.
Yo,
It's not a rule here. Nice try. I know what you're trying to do. It's not gonna work, though. So, while his teammates have engine problems, he's still able to come. Oh, what in the world? My game just too. That was weird. Alright, I just got like a black screen, and then it like went back to the track, and then I got the loading back. Of course, don't leave. I need to get the points. So, we'll see here. Now, unfortunately, I don't know if we're gonna have time for an interview.
Sharky Cartel, the fastest lap. Imagination.
Alright, do not leave. Okay, you guys are good to go. And with that being said, see, it's 8:06. We can try to fit in a quick interview real quick. Murph, you want to include your audio real quick?
It's included.
About 2 minutes or so.
All right. Murphy, 3